Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio, October 25, 2022. The Sun and Venus join forces today, and you might reach a new understanding of a matter close to your heart. Family affairs can be a motivator, or the focus can be on bringing more harmony and enjoyment to your domestic world. Channeling your attention into a project around the home that will truly make life easier can be especially useful now. You might discover previously hidden information, giving you an incredible feeling of hopefulness. Even with possible disconnects today, there is an overriding desire to make nice, get comfortable, and harmonize. Focus on laying something to rest or altering a goal approach. Magnificent energy is whispering like the scent of flowers over a pleasant breeze today. This is because our great luminary, the mighty Sun, will be dancing in perfect union, a divine conjunction, with the sweet goddess of love and beauty, Venus. While they are meeting in your solar fourth house of domesticity, this would be a perfect day to throw a lavish and delightful gathering for friends and loved ones at your house. Not only can you get closer to family, but you can enjoy the sparks of romance with your sweetheart or crush. Enjoy the indulgent and comfortable vibes. Bring balance back into your work and life and environment. You might have the aha moment that you have been waiting for when the Sun conjuncts Venus in Libra. The conjunction will encourage you to take the lead with your work and life balance and even how you organize your workspace. Instilling peace is a must. So, it could refer to deciding what to focus on in your work and life balance or setting boundaries to upload a healthy schedule. You may even feel ready to revamp your work environment to make it more harmonious, organized, and beautiful. Saturn's direct turn in your financial sector today is the biggest event of this financial year. As Saturn's last retrograde phase in your financial sector for another 3 decades ends, there is a chance to wipe the slate clean. You can learn from the past, but it is time to put it behind you, as a mission to take your financial power back becomes more about looking to the future. Give yourself the benefit of the doubt as you push yourself out the door to exercise. You don't have to do the Olympic version of any form of exercise, just do a little each day. You will sleep more soundly and feel better about yourself all around if you get a little bit of exercise each day. After all, it's what your body deserves. Another form of appreciation you can show your body is drinking at least 8 to 10 glasses of water each day. Wow! What energy you have! Luck, faith, and enthusiasm will be with you these days. But be careful about being too impatient in all that you undertake, dear 4, because this could play you a trick and harm your success. To canalize your voracious appetite and ardent desires, run or take a stroll with the dog. But above all, don't hold it against everyone else that they don't feel as great as you. Today is playing host to 2 major events that could change the dynamics of the year itself. After nearly 5 months in retrograde motion, Saturn not only turns direct in your financial sector today but ends his last retrograde phase here for another 3 decades. This brings a financial review that may have been akin to a boot camp to a close, turning your focus away from the past and onto building for the future. Meanwhile, the Sun and Venus return to a fun, playful, romantic, and creatively charged part of your chart is a chance to bring the color back into your life. It is just before leaving your communication sector that the Moon will form a friendly aspect to Pluto in your relationship sector, something that can give your emotional responses and relationships a voice. It is just a few hours later that the Sun and Venus, the planet of love's return to your romantic sector, will kick off the most romantically charged weeks of 2022 in spectacular fashion. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to a brand new day. Today brings many blessings. A brief void of course moon starts in the morning and later moves into Virgo, giving everyone an inspiring burst of energy. It's a fantastic time to let your mind guide you to some out-of-the-box solutions. Maybe you've felt stuck in place the last couple days, and you now finally have some room to stretch and play. There could be a brief struggle due to your need to hide a piece of yourself away from the world. However, You can reach a resolution by taking the time to listen to logical perspectives and focusing on intellectual compromises. Take the time to hear someone out. Someone you thought was your friend and ally will say something that starts your blood boiling. Your automatic reaction is to write this person off forever. Look at the situation with a different perspective. This person is actually doing you a favor. Although there will be job-related tension coming at you through the phone or web today, you can actually use this to your advantage. Your leadership abilities will be instrumental in fixing the difficulties that are being played out. Take charge with a sensitive perspective. Also focus on your destiny. Listen to your inner voice as the moon pulls at your psyche, eliciting a deep wound you need to express out loud. There's a piece of you that is ready to let your freak flag fly. Maybe you've been keeping this under the surface in order to conform to society's ideals. Sexual and sensual connections are highly possible due to these transits. See who is continually circling and sliding into your DMs these days. This is also a time when a secret admirer could be revealed. Before noon, the Virgo moon trines Pluto in Capricorn, stimulating our psychic senses. We see beneath surface level interactions with friends and family, intuitively understanding how best to relate. Rather than coming across as too strong, others find our curiosity intriguing and may inquire about our past in return. The moon enters its void of course following this aspect's perfection, lasting until the evening. Use this time to attend to self-analysis or esoteric studies. Connecting with people emotionally and not just on a mental level is a key concept for you today. Remember that people on your team, as well as everyone you deal with professionally, are all in this pandemic together. You'll be much better for adopting this perspective. In the afternoon, Venus makes its superior conjunction with the Sun in Libra, after which time Venus becomes an evening star. This planetary meeting occurs on the final, or anaretic, degree of this cardinal air sign, suggesting the culmination of a story in using love and relationships to bolster our ego. A path towards healthy self-love is now illuminated. Yet, before we can integrate this gift, a crisis will be instigated as a final test, forcing us to advocate for our truth.